Okay. Okay, welcome to our doTERRA team call. I'm so excited for you to be here today. My friends and I, Lana was with me at convention last week, and Sarah, who will be here in a little bit, she was also at convention with us, and it was so amazing. And so I'm really excited to share with you today some of the things we learned in our new products. It's going to be really, really awesome. So, um, hold on one second. Oh, I had everything in order and now it's okay. There we go. Okay. So, just always want to start with a few announcements. On Guard is our oil of this month, so we're almost to the end of the month, so it's you can't get it on the free anymore. It has to be 125 PV before the 15th, unless you're buying the foundational wellness products, the VMG Plus, Omega, E Omega Plus, and the PV Restore. So you still could get it that way free through the end of the month. And then the On Guard soft gels are still 10% off, which we all need to be getting ready for what could be coming for in winter time. So, and then I did also want to remind you that my podcast five, it's the number 5 minute habits for mom, is back up and running. And so that's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts if you need some support with habits and all that kind of thing. And then I want to start with a few deep breaths. So if you have any of your essential oils handy, you can grab that. And I'm going to grab my peppermint because it's sitting right here and put that in my hand and then just take some deep breaths. So what you want to do is in through your nose and really expand your rib cage and then let that out. We're just going to do 3 deep breaths. So in through your nose and out and in through your nose and into your ribs and out. In through your nose and out. See, it doesn't take very long. And when you add the essential oils with it, it just gives so much benefit. It gets straight to our brain and helps us to be able to focus better. So just remember that throughout the day that it takes less than a minute to take a few deep breaths and it can help our day feel so much better and less chaotic. Okay, so convention was amazing and I want to share my screen. Make sure that, okay, good. I think yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Okay, can you guys see that? Will you just like give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen share? Yes? Okay, awesome. Okay, so I knew I was going to earn the incentive trip, which is super exciting. I already knew that before I got there, but I had no idea I was going to get fifth place. I figured I would just be in the lowest tier in the sixth place, and I got fifth place, which means I earned the trip for two to the Dominican Republic next year, and I earned like $300 in a travel allowance. So that's super, super exciting. I'm so grateful for that. And then we were all able to tour doTERRA headquarters, and that was incredible. It was so cool. Like I've been with doTERRA for 13 years, and I knew we had the purest oils in the world, and how awesome our products are. But like being there firsthand and being able to see like the labs where they test all of our products and see like this huge vat of frankincense and like there was this huge box of adaptive. I'm like, oh wow, that's like more than a lifetime supply of adaptive. It was just really amazing, and it just solidified even more my belief in our company and what they're doing for us and for the world. It's so, so amazing. Um, and then I wanted to share a little bit from Emily Wright is one of the founding owners at doTERRA, and she's just an incredible human being. She's pretty much opened convention and she closed convention, and she just always inspires me so much. So every week when we have our Wellness Wednesday, we're gonna share little bits from convention because you'll all benefit from that. So I'm just gonna share a few things. I really want to share all of it, but we have so many things to tell you today. So she talked about the gathering of light, that when we're sharing doTERRA, where it's not just another, oh, excuse me, she said it's not just another convention. This is like a gathering of light to remind the world that darkness never wins when light is present. Isn't that beautiful? Like, we just need to allow the light in. For me, that looks like allowing the Lord in and then share that light with other people. And she was such a beautiful example of that. She said, when one light turns on, everything changes, right? I mean, look at things that you've done in your life. When you make one simple change, like it just makes all these other things change in your world when you do it consistently and show up. So there's way more that I want to share there, but I'm not going to today, so we have enough time for the other things that we are going to talk about. So we're going to introduce our new products, and we will probably do a deeper dive later on, but today we're just going to show you the new products. So Sarah is my upline in doTERRA, Sarah Rampton, and she's amazing. We got to spend this week together, and I love her so much. She lives in Alabama. She has 12 kids. Do you ever get tired of people being like, wow, you have 12 kids? I don't know. Do you get tired of that, or you're just like, well, like it's okay, I get it.
No, it's pretty amazing for me myself when I stop and think, whoa, 12, that sounds like a lot.
It is. It's totally amazing. I'm just like blown away at you. So she is going to share with us about our new products that are going to help with us release toxins from our body. So I'll let her tell you all about that, and I'll stop sharing, and I will give you the ability to share. There you go. You should be able to
Okay,
share your screen.
let's see if I can figure out how to. Do I just click share?
Yes, you should be able to.
Let's see. It's back side by side. No, that'd be too small for you guys to see. Content only. Let's try this. Okay, if this doesn't work, let me know. Let's see if I can get to. Hmm. Oh, I know it's right. Come on. Here, let's see. Slideshow. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Right.
Awesome.
So I'm going to quickly go over the doTERRA Revitazen Detox Duo. Super excited about this because it saves me so much money. We've had some liver problems in our family. Our son got a liver transplant about almost 2 years ago. But before that, and we all need some help with our livers. Before then, we were spending at least $100 on my son for liver supplementation just to help his liver. And now doTERRA has exactly in one neat package what we could have used. So before we talk about it, let's quickly talk about how all of us are susceptible, even if we eat clean and drink clean water, just living in this modern life, we have exposure to toxins that provide quite a burden on our bodies. So as you can read, 97% of Americans carry industrial chemicals in their bodies. 5 grams of plastic are ingested every week, and 5.5. Let's see if I can move this so I can actually read the slide. You guys can read it. Um, it's pretty incredible what our bodies are able to withstand and still function. And sometimes they don't function as well as we'd like them to, and we need a little tune-up. So see if I can, how do I get to the next slide? Oh, there we go. So doTERRA has a Revitazen detoxification oil blend, and wholesale is $29. That's the best way to buy it. So get it through your rewards orders. And I mean, if you want to pay retail, you can, but why when you have a rewards program? So the oil is CPTG, certified pure, tested grade, Just like Tanya talked about, all the testing that is done. Ooh, there's a lot of testing. Um, it is a blend of tangerine, rosemary, geranium, ginger, juniper berry, and cilantro essential oils. It supports organ function and natural detoxification. You add 3 or 4 drops in a diffuser if you want. I mean, that would be nice. You can apply it topically. This is what I did last night. Um, and I'm going to continue to do. You apply it topically over your liver, or you take 1 to 2 drops in beverage or a veggie cap. If you don't like the flavor, then you pour it into a veggie cap. I just poured 2 drops into a cup of water, like a little shot of water, and drank it. It doesn't taste bad. I don't mind it. So the ingredients are tangerine, geranium, juniper berry, rosemary, ginger, and cilantro. So you can imagine what those would smell like, all combined into one. Like it's a beautiful aroma. So let's move this. So the ingredients, this is what the ingredients do. Tangerine is there to provide antioxidants that help protect the liver. The rosemary supports the healthy liver function and detoxification pathways. The geranium soothes and balances the body's detoxification systems. Ginger supports a digestive health and promotes healthy colon function. Very important because whatever you put in needs to come out. So the liver and the kidneys, well, the liver processes it, sends it to the kidneys, and then everything needs to go out one way or another. So juniper berry supports healthy kidney filtration and kidney health, super important. And cilantro promotes healthy inflammatory responses and supports internal cleansing. Those are really nice, fancy ways of saying that your organs are going to function better when you ingest this long term. It just boosts your body. Let's see. How do I get to the next? Oh, I got to click on it. I'll figure this out. The constituents in the essential oils that do the heavy lifting are the limonene, the 1,8 cineol. I'm not a chemist. I'm just reading these. Alpha-pinene and ginger. That's interesting. Okay, so that they enhance detoxification enzymes, which happen in your liver, very important, and protects against oxidative stress and supports the gut barrier and bile flow. That's super exciting for me. Had I had this 15 years ago, might be a different situation for our family, but our son is doing great now, and so no regrets. But it's not too late for me. I can support my liver and my husband's liver with our chronic health issues that we have. Super excited to learn that these essential oils in this blend actually help the gut lining to heal itself. I've only known of like a few other things that will do that. So the fact that you can take it on an empty stomach in between meals and your gut junctions will tighten, like that's significant. Anyone with leaky gut, if you know, you know. So let's see. And the liver, when you eat something and it goes to the liver, first the liver, well, there's phase 1 and phase 2 conjugation, and that's what happens. And you can read this. So these different essential oils that are found in the Revitazen Detox Duo, in the oils, and then also in the pill I'm about to talk about, they help both phases of liver detoxification and also help with elimination. So you don't want to only help phase 1 and phase 2, but have a sluggish colon and then have everything be reabsorbed into your body just to have to be processed again. You want to get rid of it. It's like if the trash man doesn't come one day, like, or you miss the trash one day, like, you know how that affects your household. Like that's how your body is too. Like every day you want to be able to eliminate. So, and if phase 1 is helped, like some of these detoxes out there, they will, like help phase 1, but then you have this backup because phase 2 is now like not able to keep up with everything that has been processed during phase 1. So you're going to have some side effects. You're not going to feel real great, but this takes care of all of it in a nice, gentle way. You're not going to have Herxheimer reactions if you know what those are. You're not going to feel like your body's just been like shocked. Like you're just going to feel better. Things are going to function better. So, that leads to the Revitazen Advanced Organ Detoxification Complex. This is what was the oil was exciting, but this one is super exciting for me because it saves me like over $100 in different ingredients that we've piecemealed together to help our livers. And it's all in one neat little pill. Like, I'm just so thankful. Okay, so what they did is, okay, it's designed for daily use. You guys can read this. Provides targeted comprehensive support to protect the liver, kidneys, and colon. You take the pill with a meal 1 to 2 times a day. It Yeah, we'll show you what's on the inside and on the outside. I hope I put that slide in. We'll find out. Okay, you can see the little pill that's dual chamber. So on the inside is silymarin extract, which comes from milk thistle, and also artichoke extract that's in there. Um, it helps with bile production, and it helps your liver with phase 1 and phase 2. But the deal is with silymarin and with milk thistle, like sometimes you would have to take a lot of it to get the results you want. But they figured out that they could mix it with was it phosphatidylcholine or proline? They mix it with something so that it is probably on the page, but my face is in the way. I'll move my face so I can read it. Okay, they call it a co-crystal silibin, right? What they do is they mix silymarin from milk thistle with, I believe it's L-proline. They mix it together and it makes it a lot more bioavailable. So you don't have to take as much milk thistle to get the benefits. It's just so smart. So it's one tiny pill instead of like 5 pills or whatever. And it's combined with so that's on the inside. And then the outside, you know, they have that beautiful oil, the Revitazen oil, but there's also black cumin seed oil, and black cumin seed oil has a very strong flavor. Like it's very medicinal. Like we've taken it in the past, like to help with ulcers and to help with other things, intestinal issues. It really is anti-inflammatory. It's like super powerful. So the fact that they have that in this complex is incredible. So this is going to be a gentle but a heavy hitter, definitely effective. And here it just shows like when they have the silibin complex, or the silibin mixed with the co-crystal with the, let's see, I remember they said it was mixed with proline. And then, yeah, with proline, you could see how it it stays in your blood much longer. Where the normal silibin extract is that black line. It's like hardly bioavailable at all. They mix it with phosphatidylcholine, and it's a little bit more bioavailable. They mix it with the proline, I believe is what they said at convention, and it is a lot more bioavailable. So it's definitely, they picked a good, they're so smart. They're so smart and thoughtful in what the ingredients that they use and how they source it, and it's got to be up to a certain standard. And they're not going to mess around with our time, because we don't have time for, you know, for supplements that don't work. There are so many supplements on the market that you can piecemeal together some sort of protocol and spend so much money. I know I've done this. I've done this so many times in so many different ways, and to have it streamlined into a neat, easy to ingest, tasty formula is just, can you tell I'm excited? So you can take it every day. You can use it as part of a 30-day cleanse and restore. You could do a 90-day reset. And it really is gentle enough to take every day, especially for people with chronic health conditions that need a little boost. Or as we get older, then it definitely helps us to feel more energetic. When the toxic burden is released and eliminated, then we're able to think more clearly. We're able to absorb nutrients better. We're able to sleep better. Or, I think I said we have more energy. We have more mental clarity. Anyways, these are all things that I'm super excited about, and you can get this in your rewards cart starting October 1st, I believe. So, yeah.
Thank you, Sarah, so much. Thank you. Yeah, and you're totally right. All of these products that we're going to talk about today are all available October 1st that you can add to your rewards order. So really, really good stuff. Thank you for that. That was amazing. I love how excited you are. I love that this is going to make life easier and better for you. I think that that's amazing. I'm excited about it too. So I'm going to share my screen again and okay, yeah, that's the right one, I think. Okay, so I wanted to point out that this year there weren't very many new products. It was really small compared to years in past, which is fine because last year was a big year with the BMG Plus and the E Omega Plus and the PB Restore, our foundational wellness products. And so this Revitazen product just really pairs so nicely with our VMG Plus and with our foundational wellness that we already have. And it's going to help our body to get rid of the things we don't need, right? We're adding in the good stuff and getting rid of the things that we don't need. And so I wanted to let you know about a 90-day reset class that I'll be teaching. It'll be on Zoom October 7th at 1 p.m. Central. Oh, this kind of looks confusing. So it's October 7th at 1 p.m. Central on Zoom, and then in person October 8th at 7 p.m. So if you're in the Kansas City area and you want to come in person, you can come on the 8th at 7 p.m. Or if you want to come to the Zoom, let me know or let Sarah know or whoever invited you, and we can make sure that you have the information to join that class. So, so that if you want to do the 90-day reset to make sure that all the good stuff is in your body and all the yuck is out, then this would be a great, great place to start. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to try to get this video to play. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to move on and I'll send it to you. I'll put it in our group me. But I never thought I would be excited about castor oil. Like it just seems so boring, right? In my mind at least, I'm not usually excited about castor oil. The only thing I had really ever used it for before this week was when I tried to induce labor with my daughter. And I wasn't ready to go into labor, so it just made for a really painful night on the toilet. So I'm really excited though about this. It's really beautiful product, and I'm gonna see if I can get this video to play. Can you hear it? You hear it?
No, we can't.
Probably something I need to change in my settings. But this video is so beautiful. So I definitely would encourage you to watch it. I'll make sure that you can get it if you want it. I'll put it in the group me. Okay, so castor oil was really something that's been around for so long, probably since the beginning of time, just passed down hand to hand from mother to child. We didn't discover castor oil, we're just really remembering it and we're bringing it into your hands. Um, in the very best way because that's what we do at doTERRA. We always have we won't bring something to you unless it's the very best that we can bring it. Like that's why sometimes we have products that are out of stock and it's because we aren't able to get the quality that we need. In the rush for what's next, we forgot what always worked. Nature never leaves us. It waits patiently. So that's one of the things they shared about this castor oil, that it's been working for thousands of generations and it's just always been there. And now we have the benefits of it. It's medicine, but it's also beauty care. Cleopatra used to use castor oil, and it's comforting. It comforts the body in the times of need. It's a rare compound of ricinoleic acid. It has a high viscosity. What that means is that it's really thick and it's going to stay on your skin longer. And so I have been loving using this so much. Because it stays on your skin longer, it's going to amplify the effects of what it's doing. So like, let's say I always put deep blue on my shoulders in the morning. So I got this little cast roller bottle and I can just add the castor oil to that and it's going to make that stay in that area longer. It comes from India, and there are hundreds of farmers that are growing this so that we can have the castor oil from this product. And how it's done matters just as much as where it comes from. So we are involved in every step of the process to be able to source this oil for everyone. It draws moisture in and it seals it. It restores our glow. I've been using this on my face in the morning, and it's like, this is what the bottle looks like. And it's just, let me see if you can see. Oh, it's really thick and it's just so yummy. And so I'll just like put it on my face, and now I've got a lot. Be doing a big massage here. But it's so good, and it's just it slows you down. And anything that will slow us down is is really important because we need that in this world that we live in. And I love this quote. Someone said, whoever was giving this presentation said, when you slow down, you don't fall behind, you fall into alignment. So you can also use this oil. You can do it with dry brushing. Like, you know, you could use the Revitazen oil topically on your body and do that with dry brushing. You could add the castor oil with that. If you have, like I have these calluses on my feet that I've been working on, and I've noticed them softening and starting to like to where they're starting to come apart, which is really gross. But I I can tell that this is helping soften those. So you can use it on your scalp to help with your hair growth and giving yourself a massage to help your scalp have what it needs. And let's see. Yeah, so it's really just going to help in so many different ways. You can, I think I mentioned, maybe I didn't, you can get a castor oil pack. You could probably order that from Amazon, and you can put it right there in a specific area and be able to keep it there for a longer period of time to be able to, if you're working on something specific on your skin. So I'm really excited about this, and I hope that you will enjoy this as well. Okay, now I only have a few minutes. I might go a few minutes over today. Normally don't, but I want to at least talk about this past tense product. So we've had past tense for a long time, and it is still available in a 15 ml bottle. Typically we think of past tense for like migraines is what I usually think of it for, like severe headaches. But it can be so much more than that. So it can help calm our mind. It gives us just that instant relief. It's this cute little thing. It looks like a big chapstick. Oh, I can't get it open because I have so much castor oil on my hand. Okay. So you just put a little bit on your forehead, and I've noticed that like this morning I was doing that as I was going through my morning, just put a little bit on my forehead just to help calm my mind down, loosen tension. You can put it on your neck or anywhere that you are feeling tension in your body. And so it's going to help just calm the nervous system, just that softening of tension. You can use it in moments of pause. So this would be a great one to use with taking some deep breaths. You could put it like on your wrists and just take some deep breaths in to help calm yourself throughout the day. And you can put it behind your ears on different acupuncture points. It's just a really good reset. And if you want, you can also layer a drop of the past tense oil on top of the stick for a little bit of extra relief. And let's see. I love this. So this was the theme a lot through convention, was that wellness isn't something that we do alone. Wellness becomes a bridge between us. And so I love that you guys were all here today. Oh, so you can see the price that it's $22 wholesale price. And it's just really, really beautiful. I think you will enjoy it. Adding that to just your arsenal of things to be able to help you relax and relieve tension and stress in your bodies, because we all need that. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you, Sarah, for sharing all those awesome things about the Revitazen duo. And please let us know if there's anything that we can help you with. And next week, we'll be here at the same time on Wednesday, and we'll be talking about our simple habits for mindset and pairing essential oils and things with that to help you be able to shift your mindset and be able to shift the life that you're living in so you can enjoy life the way that you really want to. So have a beautiful day, and we'll see you all later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Great job.
Thank you.